Hello everyone and welcome to the crypto session brief. We're on Tuesday the 9th of May 2023. Let's take a look at crypto markets today. Pretty thin trading ranges so far, particularly here on BTC. As you can see there, not really a lot going on today so far. Very thin trading range as far as BTC is concerned. Are things going to pick up? Let's have a look at the economic calendar and what awaits us today. Well, we don't have a right lot either. Tomorrow is when things should actually start to pick up a little bit because we've got the US CPI coming out tomorrow. Let me just double check on when that is. Yeah, so tomorrow around about this time, actually half an hour on from now, we'll have the US inflation data, and that should give a little bit of a kick up the backside for markets. And to be fair, it's not just cryptos that have been quiet today. We're seeing across FX, commodities, equities, also some pretty thin trading ranges and volumes. Probably markets just waiting for that that particular release tomorrow. But nonetheless, we can have a quick look at what's happened over the past 24 hours at least, and kind of set the stage for what we could see moving forward. And I particularly want to focus on both BTC and Litecoin today, because on BTC yesterday at this point we were talking about that 50-day moving average. If we were below there, we could see trading into 27,000. We pretty much got that, albeit not exactly to the point. We were 230 points above there on the low, but still you could see that movement into that area at least. And when you get within, let's say, less than around 1% on BTC of a level, you've not done too bad a job. We did see a bounce there, and we are in the green, albeit very slightly today. I suggested we might see some sort of range trade within this triangular wedge structure with the descending trend line. The lower highs being printed, and you might just see that bounce back into the 50-day moving average, rejection back down, maybe even a break of the 50-day into 29,230, again horizontal level plus the trend line resistance. So you got quite a lot going on here from a technical perspective at least. Fundamentally, yesterday I've read some reports. The narrative for the move lower in cryptos was the congestion that we've seen on Binance due to an upgrade in BTC. And Binance had to temporarily pause withdrawals, although later in the day they did get them all going again and found the solution. Again, not much going on today, but that's kind of where we're at on BTC. On Litecoin, we pretty much nailed the level yesterday. You can see this downside level, we're almost to the point at 75, 74.95, and you can see we got sold off quite aggressively into that level yesterday. Probably more aggressive than maybe I was anticipating. We did suggest the move down into 75 could be on the cards, but maybe not as quick as what we saw. But this was really a move which got more aggressive as the day progressed. And to be fair, we've seen quite a decent bounce off that particular level. So it's come in really handy. We're now trading, $4 above that particular level. And a move back into 80 and 81.50 could be on the cards from here and basically fade that the breakout that we saw to the downside yesterday. Ethereum, there's been not really much action. You can see the price action here compared to what we've just seen in BTC and Litecoin looks okay. And also compared to Ripple, so certainly Ethereum, the stronger of the four that we look at the minute. Ripple, as you can see, has been trading low as well. In fact, it got sold off quite aggressively yesterday too. And we also closed below the previous week's low, probably the monthly low in fact, and we continue to trade lower in line with the descending trend line like on BTC as just mentioned. So that's probably the main thing to be watching on Ripple in terms of technicals, and move down into 40 cents is more than likely on this one, especially seeing as though we are in the red again, albeit again we just should be wise to the fact that we've bounced off 40.75 today, and you can see that 40.75 level. If I just put it on the charts, you can see why we get these kind of bounces, and you can see over a period of time you were seeing a lot of rejections off that level. So it's probably quite a nice level to be looking into with all the resistance that we saw. That's now turned into support, so let's see how that one plays out to the downside today. Alright then, well, with a quiet economic calendar ahead of us, we might get subdued, more subdued markets as I just mentioned, so I won't ramble on any further. That's setting the stage for where we're at from a technical perspective at least, and I'll see you all inside the chat room and update you all from there. Thanks and bye for now.